So, hello po. Dito po is tuturo ko po kung paano mag-convert ng binary number to octal number. Binary numbers and octal numbers. Binary is the simplest kind of number system that uses only two digits of 0 and 1 with the value of base 2. Whereas octal number is one of the number systems which has base value is 8 and it has only 8 symbols: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Conversion from binary to octal number system. Octal number system provides convenient way of converting large binary numbers into more compact and smaller groups. There are various ways to convert a binary number into octal number. You can convert using direct methods or indirect methods. First, you need to convert a binary into other base system. Example, into decimal or into hexadecimal. Then you need to convert it to octal number. So, sa akin, ang ginawa ko po is ang indirect method. Kino-convert ko muna po siya sa decimal, binary to decimal, and decimal to octal. So, ito po, example. Convert binary number 101 10010110 base 2 into octal number. So, yun, ginamit ko ang indirect method. So, i-convert ko muna siya into decimal number. So, yun. 100100110 equals 1 times 2 raised to 7 plus 0 times 2 raised to 6 plus 0 times 5 ay 2 raised to 5 plus 1 times 2 raised to 4 plus 0 times 2 raised to 3 plus 1 times 2 raised to 2 plus 1 times 2 raised to 1 plus 0 times 2 raised to 0. So, yung mga 2 raised to numbers na yan is nakuha po doon sa base value ng binary number, which is 2. So, ng mga ano po, yung mga 0 po ay parang hindi na po namin sinama. Hindi na po natin sasama dahil 0 naman siya at kahit anong i-times sa 0 is 0 ang kakalabasan. So, dito, 1 times 2 raised to 7 is equals to 128 and 1 times 2 raised to 4 equals to 16 and 1 times 2 raised to 2 is equals to 4 and 1 times 2 raised to 1 equals to 2. So, pag ipa-plus mo yan, 128 plus 16 plus 4 plus 2 equals to 150 base 10. So, yun na, na-convert na po natin sa decimal number. So, dito na tayo pupunta sa, i-convert na natin siya to true octal number. So, 150 base 10 equals to 150 divide 8 equals 18 and remainder 6. So, i-divide lang natin ulit yung 18 to 8. So, equals to 2 raised to remainder 2. So, kaya ito na yung nakuha ang sagot kasi hindi na pwedeng i-divide yung 2 sa 8. So, the answer is 226 base 8. So, para ma-check natin kung tama ang ating sagot is check. Kailangan natin i-check. So, pag i-check natin kung tama yung sagot natin, ganun din, i-convert natin siya into decimal number. So, 226 base 8 equals to 2 times 8 raised to 2 plus 2 times 8 raised to 1 plus 6 times 8 raised to 0. So, ganun din. Kaya 8 siya kasi octal number. At n yung base niya is 8. So, 2 times 8 raised to 2 equals 128 plus 2 times 8 raised to 1 equals 16 plus 6 times 8 raised to 0 is 6. So, ang kakalabasan is 150. Then, i-convert na natin siya into binary number. So, 150 base 10 equals 150 divide 2 equals 75. Remainder 0. And 75, divide lang natin 75 divide 2, 37. Remainder 1. And 37 divide 2 equals 18. Remainder 1. 18 divide 2, 9. Remainder 0. 9 divide 2, 4. Remainder 1. 4 divide 2, 2 raised to remainder 0. And 2 divide 2, 1 remainder 0. So, yon. Ito na yung nakuha natin sagot is 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. So, yan. The answer is, yan. Tingnan natin kung tama yun dito. So, yun. Tama yung nakuha natin. Ganun lang. And dito na po. Next. Converting octal number to hexadecimal number. So, octal and hexadecimal numbers. An octal number or oct for short is the base 8 number and uses the digits 0 to 7. Octal numerals can be made from binary numerals by grouping consecutive binary digits into groups of 3, starting from right. A hexadecimal number is a positional numeral system with a radix or base of 16 and uses 16 distinct symbols. It may be a combination of alphabets and numbers. It uses numbers 0 to 9 and alphabets A to F. So, yun nga, sa octal number, yun lang, base 8 siya, and yung digits is simula 0 to 7. Sa hexadecimal naman is, ang base niya is 16, and yung bilang niya is 0 to 9, and yung alphabet na to is ang A to F. So, yung A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals 12, D equals 13, E equals 14, and F equals 15. So, yan. Next. Conversion from octal to hexadecimal number system. Using the below methods, we can convert the octal number system into the hexadecimal number system. Convert the octal number into decimal and convert the decimal into hexadecimal. So, ang ginamit ko dito is ang indirect method. So, in example is convert octal number 657 base 8 into hexadecimal number. So, yun nga, indirect method. So, ko-convert muna natin siya into decimal. So, 6 times 8 raised to 2 plus 5 times 8 raised to 1 plus 7 times 8 raised to 0. So, yun. Ang base niya is 8. So, kaya 8. 8 times sa 8. So, 6 times 8 raised to 2 equals 384. And 5 times 8 raised to 1 equals 40. And 7 times 8 raised to 0 is 7. So, i-add lang natin siya. And ang makukuha sagot is 431 base 10. So, pagtas natin i-convert yung octal number into decimal number, i-convert na natin siya para makuha natin sa hexadecimal number. So, 431 base 10 equals 431 divide 16 equals 26 remainder 15, and 26 divide 16 equals 1 raised to 10. So, ito na agad yung nakuha natin sagot. 1 na. Hindi na siya pwede i-divide sa 16. So, yun na yung final answer. Kukuha na lang natin sa remainder. So, ang sagot is 1, 10, 15. So, dahil nga dun sa ang bilang ng hexadecimal is 0 to 9 lang, Ang susunod na is alphabet. So, yung 10 equals nun is A, and yung 15 equals niya is F. So, ang sagot is 1AF base 16. So, paano naman malaman natin kung tama? May checking din. So, ganun din sa checking. Indirect method din yung ginamit ko. So, 1AF base 16 equals 1 times 16. So, kaya 16 kasi yung base number nung hexadecimal. So, yun, 1 times 16 raised to 2 plus 10 times 16 raised to 1 plus 15 times raised to 0. So, yun nga pala, yung raised number or yung hexadecimal value, um, ano lang, sisimulan lang natin siya sa 0, then pa left. So, yung kaya raised to 0, and raised to 1, and raised to 2. So, 1 times 16 raised to 2 equals 256 plus 10 times 16 raised to 1 equals 160, and 15 times 16 raised to 0 equals 15. So, ang ano pala, ang equivalent ng 16 raised to 0 is 1, and 16 raised to 1 is 16. And 16 raised to 2 is 16 times 16. So, yun. 256. So, i-add lang natin yung 256 plus 160 plus 15. Ang sagot na lumabas is 431 raised 10. So, ayan, decimal number na siya. So, i-convert na natin into octal number. So, 431, nakuha natin. Base 10, di-divide lang natin siya to 8 kasi i-convert natin siya into octal. So, 431 divide 8 is 53, remainder 7. And di-divide lang natin ulit. 53 divide 8 equals 6, remainder 5. So, ito na yung final answer kasi hindi na pwede i-divide yung 6 to 8. So, ang sagot is 657. Tingnan natin kung tama yun, tama yung nakuha natin. 657. So, yun lang. Thank you po. Salamat. God bless.